Hello everyone, Alex, also known as Solinus Dracone here. I'm sure most subscribers to my channel who actually get their notifications and watch me will have noticed a bit of a drop-off in content over the past year. Mainly, I'm talking about all things Lord of the Rings fans. I've put out a few Let's Plays with Rambler and made one or two tiny little updates to my tech stuff playlist, but nothing in the way of writing. The truth is, by March of 2018, I was already in a really terrible, depressive state of mind. I want all of my work to have joy in it, even if it's the joy of griping about a really bad game. By March of 2018, I had just sort of lost my joy. A lot of things contributed to it. I had spent all of 2017 unemployed, due to having left my previous job because of illness. I managed to get another job in May of 2018, and while the work was fine and my coworkers were great, I was just constantly in a state of sheer agonizing, mind-numbing depression over the management. In January or February of this year, I forget exactly which, I was terminated from that job. I won't go into the details of why, I won't say the name of the company, but if anyone watching has ever worked in a call center environment before, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Another massive reason for the downturn of mood was YouTube demonetizing any channels with under 1,000 subscribers towards the end of 2017. Now, as of this recording, I have 650 subs, which is fantastic. I'm really bad at displaying positive emotion in my body language and facial expressions, but I need anybody here watching to believe me. I am truly grateful for you. I did a couple Let's Plays in the intervening time because I was able to have some joy in the doing of them. Playing an old game that I love, or even a new game that I'm excited about, with a friend's commentary, is a lot more of a therapeutic experience. And it's an experience of friendship and camaraderie. Writing and recording my lore videos, however, is a completely solo job. Creating a script that is, I hope at least, witty and entertaining when I'm alone in my own head is a very difficult task while in the throes of depression. If I have no joy, I can't write a good script. I can't make funny jokes. I can't be entertaining. I'm not just going to sit here all half-assed and do a script while in my head I'm just thinking about how terrible my job is and how unfair life can be and scared to death of my future and what it holds and all those other little lizard brain reactions to our human brain's current cultural setup. I wouldn't feel good about myself if I put out something created for fun and entertainment colored by all that. So at this point, where do we stand? Well, I've got a new job lined up. It's a data entry job. It's not exactly super high paying, but it'll pay the bills. The hours are good, I've got weekends off for the first time in years, and I won't have to deal with unreasonable customers demanding that the thing not be broken. How dare the thing be broken? I pay my bills so that the thing will never be broken. I'll just be looking at pictures on a screen and typing in the letters that I see. Simple, non-challenging, my brain will probably melt. But I feel optimistic for the first time in a few years. I feel somewhat relieved. I feel like I can finally come up and speak to my viewers and say to you, I'm going to get back on the horse. I'm not going to make the promise that it'll happen right away or even in the near future. I can't make that kind of promise. Life just happens. I have to receive a couple paychecks, get some bills paid off, get my life into a more stable position. But I feel like that might actually happen this time. I hope I'm not tempting fate. So that's my explanation of what's been going on and why the content has dropped off. What I need now, in order to feel like I can put effort and joy into this platform and into making content again, is to reach that 1,000 subscriber milestone. I was always happy in the past to share things for free, and I'm still pretty happy to do so, but unless I'm able to see some sort of tangible return on my investment of energy, I'm not going to feel especially motivated. I'm sorry if that sounds shallow, I'm sorry if it sounds like selling out, but I'm pushing 40, and with the curveballs life has been throwing me for the past few years, I seriously need to budget my energy, or I'll have nothing left for life itself. To all my viewers, anyone who sees this video, help me reach that goal. I'm not asking for you to pay me money, although if you're feeling generous, there is a link in the description to my PayPal donations page. I'm not asking for anything but to help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Share my videos with your friends, put them on your social media, share them on message boards, Help me get more exposure so that I can actually reach that magic number that makes YouTube think I'm worth anything. And that will go a super long way towards helping me get some of my motivation back. This is a literal call to action. I don't know if I deserve it. I don't know if I'm worth it. But if you like my videos, if you like my content, please help me reach that goal. Help me get back to feeling like I can do something that people enjoy. It would mean the world to me, and you'd be helping out a small channel. With all that said, thank you for your time. Once again, I am Alex, also known as Solanus Dracone. Goodbye.